January 5th. The holiday season is officially behind us, and of course we've all turned our calendars over to the new year. If you didn't flip it, it's 5 days in. Hurry up, catch up with us. And for some of us, it means packing up our Christmas tree ornaments until next year. And what's great is the fact that since my husband was in charge of it, like, my tree's gone. Like, basically the minute Christmas Day passed, a little bit didn't even realize she had no more tree. All the Christmas presents were open, it was done. Gotta love him. But there are some people who just aren't ready to let go of the Christmas spirit, which is okay. No judgment here. So this week's Flashback Friday is letting us all the way back to January of 1985. And we're going to watch as Toledo 11's Steve Hartman introduces us to a lady who still hadn't finished decorating her Christmas tree until well into the new year.
It's not that Lorraine Kwiatkowski forgot about Christmas, she just had other priorities.
I believe that Christmas begins, Christmas Eve, and during the busy time, you're so busy you don't really appreciate, your ornaments and your decorations. And so I always do it after.
She's not procrastinating. She's been building her tree since Thanksgiving. It just takes time to put all 1,500 ornaments on the tree. Ornaments hanging from every branch, from every wire, even from each other. And every one tells a story.
This one, of course, is my favorite one because this one is older than I am, and we always tell the boys and girls that this is the captain of the tree. And then this one I thought was very interesting because it's an angel. And the body, the dress, is made of a corn husk that's been painted, and a little copper wire is put around to give the shape of the dress.
Mrs. Kwiatkowski is a teacher, and every year at this time she invites her second grade class over to see the tree and to rekindle that Christmas spirit. It's never finished before Christmas, even though she spends about 2 hours a day working on the project. In fact, it takes so long to assemble that Kwiatkowski says the tree has to be artificial. If it were real, it would be dead by the time she finished decorating. Steve Hartman, Toledo 11 News.
I love that. Now, Ms. Kwiatkowski taught, as we heard, their second grade students here in Toledo for over 50 years. And for many of those years, she welcomed those students into her home for a special holiday visit and a holiday luncheon. And once the holiday, of course, was over, they still got to come. Now, just yesterday afternoon, actually, we spoke with Ms. Kwiatkowski, or Miss K, because Kwiatkowski is a lot, but still awesome, as her students and admirers would call her. And so if you're looking at her front door, still has a beautiful wreath and a home full of decorations. Ms. K told us what she loves about Christmas and shares with us a few cherished memories of Christmas past and her students, as well as reflects on her 53 years of teaching.
First of all, I always loved Christmas, and Christmas trees were my favorite. So Dad and I, we go shopping for a tree. If we couldn't find one, then we built the center and drilled holes and brought the branches and put in. So we get 9 feet wide.
And where did you collect all those ornaments, those 1,500 ornaments?
We bought them over the years. Over the years, they were all heirlooms, a few new ones. So I said, how would you like to go to lunch to see my tree? So we went. I gave them each an invitation to give their parent, because one of those lunch hours, I drove 4 at a time, and we drove to my house, and then my mom and my dog and my cat, and got to see the tree. But it was so good because one photographer was in the dining room when they opened the door, and he got the picture of the kids saw the tree like that. They were so surprised. And the mom had a lunch for them. So in the kitchen, we sat down, we had some sandwiches and milk and cookies. And then we visited a little bit, and then I rode them home. Parents were delighted. My first start was at Pickett. I transferred to Hamilton. Then Hamilton became a junior high. And I had to go to the elementary schools in North End. So I ended up at Chase. That's where I retired from.
She looks good. Now, Miss Lorraine Kwiatkowski is going to be celebrating a birthday in just a few days, January 10th. She doesn't look a day over 21. This coming Wednesday, of course, is when her birthday. She's going to be turning 95 years old. And she told us just how much she loves, of course, all of her students. And so, of course, after teaching second grade for more than 50 years, we are certain of her positive impact and the many lives she has touched right here in our community. So if you would like to help make this wonderful lady's extra special 93rd birthday, her family and friends and many loved ones are encouraging everyone to send Miss K a birthday card. It's a birthday card shower, so you can send her one at this address here on your screen. We know that this fantastic teacher, woman, just a very giving person, would love to hear from you. And of course, we're going to be sending cards to her as well here at WTOL Newsroom. Right now, everybody is signing it. I think that is awesome. Just show her some love. Miss K, she still, I'm positive, would remember you if you sat in front of her and said, remember when you taught me then?